Parents, stop. Listen before you purchase another toy for your kids. The shops which you have the most faith in are selling you unsafe, excessive, and toys that are made to break in a matter of days. These toys are not only unsafe, they are robbing you money as they expose your children to danger. Whether it's the third-party nightmares at Walmart, or the overpriced character cash grabs at Target, or the fake review scams in Amazon, or the poison plastic at dollar stores, all giant retailers are in a game where you lose twice. First, they take your money, then they risk your child. We have researched 7 big retailers, put their toys to the test, and discovered the secret that they do not want you to know. What you are about to listen to will transform your shopping experience. Since this is not merely a matter of safety, it is about shops that have made your adoration of your kids a cash cow, and you won't believe how the last store in our list scam you. Let's get started. Number 1, Walmart. You head into Walmart and ram your cart up and down these long toy lines. Shelves with color boxes, all the trendy toys your child desires. The prices are fair, the packaging is official, and after all, it is Walmart. You've been shopping here your entire life. However, the thing that Walmart does not explain to you is that close to 70% of their toys are not sold by Walmart. Those are offered by various unidentified third-party sellers, most of them abroad, who are paying to sell you rubbish under the good name of Walmart. Consider this example. Lego compatible building set at $24.99. It appears the same as actual Lego, bright colors and packaging design. You purchase it believing that you are making a bargain, yet the blocks do not fit together. The plastic is cheap and greasy, and in under a month, bits begin cracking. You have just spent $25 on basically $3 worth of plastic waste. In 2024, a Michigan family purchased what appeared to be a credible toy robot on the site of Walmart. The battery compartment got hot and melted down in a few hours, emitting fumes that were toxic. The 5-star reviews were fake, as it was listed in the hundreds. The seller simply disappeared overnight, and there was no means to report the harmful product and get back money. In 2024, the Consumer Product Safety Commission recalled 23 toys sold specifically in the third-party marketplace of Walmart. One of the popular stacking ring toys had lead content 12 times higher than federal limits. The manufacturer, one shell company that disappeared when law enforcement attempted to probe. Walmart has transformed their toy store to become an online flea market where anyone can sell anything. They make the profits and you bear all the risk. That great deal might be a fake, a house catcher, or plain costly rubbish that collapses at once. But when you think Walmart's third-party problem is bad, Nextdoor has found an even more expensive way to rip you off. Have you ever been ripped off by a toy store? Let us know your story in the comments. Number 2, Target. Target is different, is it? Neater shelves, improved visibility. That classy feel that makes you feel like you're making wise decisions. You see a Paw Patrol play set at $49.99, and you think, it is Target. It has to be good. Wrong. Target has perfected the process of selling you cheap plastic at high prices by putting popular characters on everything. That $50 Paw Patrol set, it is the same plastic mold as a $12 generic rescue play set sold elsewhere. Target covers the license fee of the characters and charges 400% more, and hopes that parents will believe Disney or Marvel branding is quality. You literally pay an excess of $38 on stickers and packaging. A real-life example is as follows. Elena of Phoenix purchased a Frozen dollhouse, a $35 dollhouse, at Target because of her daughter's birthday. In 2 days, the plastic walls began to warp, the small furniture was broken, and the magic electronic sounds had ceased to work at all. The same dollhouse, but no stickers of Anna and Elsa, cost her $8 at a discount store. According to a study by Consumer Reports, character-based toys purchased in large retail stores were able to shatter 60% quicker than generic toys. 2023. parents indicated that Disney toys were very expensive and lasted an average of 3 weeks when they were badly damaged. The safety concerns are no less alarming. Target is so desperate to cash in on the trending characters that they tend to be on shelves before any meaningful safety testing. In 2024, Target recalled a Spider-Man web shooter that fired plastic projectiles that were capable of breaking the eye. Target deceives you into believing that expensive is safe, and you are getting more expensive with less safety, less quality, and less play value. The character premium you are paying, it is supporting the profits of Target, not the joy of your kid. And speaking of paying too much to get killed on the junk side, you should have heard about the nightmare of review manipulation. By the way, if this video is helping you protect your family, hit the like button so more parents see this warning. And subscribe. We reveal dangerous toys every week. Number 3. Amazon. The toy section of Amazon appears like a treasure trove. Millions of choices, competitive pricing, and assuring star ratings and glowing reviews. You narrow it down to 4 stars and above and feel good about the decisions you are making. There is a dark side to Amazon, though, a fully compromised review system. You are shopping for a learning tablet for your 5-year-old. One has 4.8 stars with 2,847 reviews. Comments like, "My son loves it," convince you to buy. You spend $39.99 on what appears to be a great deal. It crashes all the time. The buttons are sticky, and it is a dim screen when it arrives. The so-called educational games are simply knockoffs that they translated poorly and taught nothing. The first 500 of 5 stars, they were bought and paid for. During the years, Amazon has been wrestling with the fake review farms, businesses who scam thousands of fake accounts to enhance the rating of low-priced products. This is what occurred to Jennifer in Seattle. She purchased 5 various educational toys for her kids within 3 months, and all of them received great reviews on Amazon. Each of the toys was identical, inexpensive electronics inside in various plastic casings. She paid $180 on what amounted to 5 copies of the same $15 piece of junk. Safety oversight is virtually unfeasible in the size of Amazon. Amazon has already shown a recall of more than 400,000 pieces of different toys in 2024 because of safety violations, including choking and toxic resources. However, a lot of these hazardous toys only resurface with different sellers, and they are listed under different product names. The Consumer Product Safety Commission has singled out the use of the Amazon Marketplace to purchase toys, particularly among parents, in which it has warned that the large bulk of the toys recalled in the marketplace is still being sold by third-party sellers. Amazon has made toy shopping a casino in which the house always wins. Those low prices and high ratings are mirages designed to separate you from your money while putting your children at risk. But if you think Amazon's fake reviews are manipulative, the next store takes deception to a whole new level. Number 4. General. Parents feel like they have struck a lottery by walking into a dollar store. Plastic toys, all $1 or $2, and you can stuff yourself without emptying your wallet. Yet there is a dreadful new cost in those ultra-low prices. You take 5 toys, a plastic car, a doll, building blocks, a jump rope, and a puzzle. Total cost? $6. After a few hours of play, the wheels of the car detach, dispersing small screws. The hair on the doll falls off in synthetic strands. The erectile building blocks will not remain flocked and create a chemical residue on the hands of your child. The jump rope breaks, and your kid goes tumbling. The pieces of the puzzle do not really fit. In 2024, the Consumer Federation of America conducted an investigation of 100 random dollar store toys. Findings were appalling. 78% of the results had chemicals prohibited in children products. 45% exceeded the safety limits in lead, and 23% of the results were choking immediately hazardous. A 3-year-old in Alabama had severe respiratory difficulties, which happened after playing with dollar store slime. Laboratory testing identified the slime as industrial-level chemicals that had never been tested to be used by consumers. The packaging did not contain any warnings on safety, no ingredient list, and did not mention any manufacturer. Maria Phoenix had her share of this lesson. I used to spend $40 at Dollar General, and I believed that I was a great mom. All the toys broke within a week, and my youngest chewed paint chips in one of the toy trucks. I spent $200 in the ER getting my lead tested. These were the most costly cheap toys I ever made. Dollar stores don't sell toys. They are retailing painted poison in the disguise of worth. Each dollar you save now costs you $10 in repairs, cleanup, and maybe hospital bills. And then you just get to thinking, dollar stores are at the bottom. The next store on the list found a way to make bulk buying even more dangerous. Number 5, Costco. Costco makes it all look like an intelligent investment. Shop and stock up, save and get quality. Then when you look at that huge toy package, a 50-piece art set at $29.99, it seems like you have struck parenting gold. The art set of 50 pieces looks amazing in the huge package. You estimate the unit cost and are feeling smart at paying 60 cents per unit. However, when you unpack that giant box, you get reality. The markers can hardly make marks. The crayons are hard wax which scratches paper. The colored pencils snap in two. The stickers don't stick. You did not purchase 50 pieces of useful things, but 50 pieces of junk that could not be used. These bulk toy assortments are produced with express purpose, to be sold to the warehouse stores using the cheapest materials possible. An insider with the toy industry confessed, Costco bundles are the place where the manufacturers dispose of factory rejects. Products that do not meet quality control are pooled together and offered to the warehouse stores. In 2024, a family in Oregon purchased a 100-piece building set at Costco in honor of the birthday of their twins. Some children began to complain of burning sensations during the party. The colored blocks were sprayed with a dye that was an industrial dye that led to chemical burns. The name of the manufacturer on the package was not there. This is exactly what happened to Jennifer of Dallas. I was in Costco and I saw this massive STEM learning kit at the price of $49. When we opened it, half the bits were missing. The circuits were merely colored wires, which did not do anything, and the microscope was a plastic magnifying glass. I spent $50 on a box of scrap random plastics. Costco fools you into believing that the more you see, the better value you get, when in the real sense, their toy packs have been designed in such a way that they can make the most profits by sacrificing your satisfaction. And when the false value proposition of Costco sends you a shock, you will not believe what our last store manages to do with your emotions. Number 6, Five Below. Five Below is the fashion graveyard of teenagers, and parents are fooled into believing that $5 is a good price. All products are $5 or below, which creates a sense of affordability, but still offers the shortest lifespan of toys on the shelf. You enter with your tween and are immediately in a rainbow of glowing Wonderland fidget toys, slime kits, and whatever trended on TikTok over the past month. Your kid is pleading with you to get a stress ball that looks like his or her favorite influencer advertises. It's only $3. What's the harm? The damage lies in the fact that Five Below has marketed the rubbish that you are going to get next week at the prices of this week. That $3 stress ball will burst in 24 hours, spreading sticky, deadly gel over the hands of your child. The $4 slime pack will be dry before home. The fidget spinner will come apart in the first use, releasing choking hazards. A past Five Below customer disclosed, "Our average product life was 6 weeks. We did not worry about quality or safety. We worried about speed to market." In 2024, Five Below had to recall more than 200,000 units due to safety violations. A notoriously gruesome example was that of the so-called Galaxy slime, which harbored radioactive phosphors with the ability to face burns. Several children were admitted to hospital. Five Below educates kids that it is a joy to keep spending money on cheap, disposable items. They do not sell toys. They are selling an obsession with shopping and instant gratification. Parents, all the unsafe toys we showed you today give you a choice to either continue supporting businesses that endanger your kids or insist on better. These stores do not value safety, but only profit. Ever regretted buying a toy? Comment on your experience. It may alert another parent, thanks to Before You Buy. Subscribe to keep out of harm with toys and predatory stores. Keep in mind, toys are supposed to be fun, not to be frightening. It is our duty to keep our families safe until stores transform, and that is why we are here. Stay safe, parents.